Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episode 6, Departure.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
This would have been around the same time he,
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
What the fuck am I saying? Yes, this would have been around the time his, writer's block started.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Alright then. Well, Burning Dog fans, Let's Play Alan Wake is getting very meta. Last time we found out that Alan wrote that Zane wrote about Alan.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
First, I must explore. Ha! It's you again. You know what? I'm gonna try to scan it right off the screen. Bear with me, folks. Let's see here. Come on. There it goes. Huh, it's a plain text block. It says, huh, turns out this isn't too bad, even if you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. Who knew? Man, it's just really weird. Yes, and thought I would acknowledge that as a few friends prodded me, after all the possible Max Payne references I commented on the last time we were here, I didn't point out that the award over here being dual pistols is almost certainly a reference to Max Payne. I guess there wouldn't be any pages here if he hasn't written anything in a while. You would think a famous writer would have a bigger place. I guess now isn't Night Springs time, eh?
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Okay. What a shitty picture.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard.
I see what he did there.
Always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over here. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's
My
the
thumb
publicity
hurts.
tour been treating you?
Holding down the
Great.
stick.
But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake.
Ha!
Once more, do the face for a second. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Oh, come
Hey,
on.
Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
Come on,
I should
dude.
have followed her advice. But suddenly I was angry.
Okay.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry.
That's better.
Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of year. I don't think they heard me.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
But why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her
What?
down. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Oh.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. out. It was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zhang's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
I really wish the cutscenes would be more stable.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Of course there's a giant Verizon ad right there. Of course there is! Ooh, the frame rate sucks here. Can I read this? No. A lot of witch metaphors in this game. Barbara Jagger is probably a approximation of Baba Yaga, so it was probably deliberate. Cauldron Lake is another suggestion. Okay, fine. How do I get down there? Oh, I can't shoot it! Yes, I can. I just can't aim a flashlight. Wait, what the hell? Oh, come on. I'm gonna throw away some of my bullets. Oh, I can probably drive. Duh! Derpa derpa doo. That's an odd spot to park that. I don't even see any pages in here. Let me take a look at something. I wonder if that's what Washington plates actually look like. What? Wasn't I just here? No, this is a different one. That's really weird. What does that say? The Majestic. That's the one with all the roaches, right? Can I read that? No. I can! The Majestic Motel just down the road, come on in. Comfortable beds, clean rooms, wireless internet, laundry facilities. Cable TV and kitchenette in every room. Phone 555-89283. See, there's an in-game advertisement I like for an in-game product that doesn't really exist. don't see any goodies over there. Ah! Bloody camera. This is not what cars sound like, guys. Come on. Check out that barn. Maybe it's an electric car. I don't think I can get in. I'm pretty sure those windows are just flat textures. Come on, Alan. Just a little ways to go. And then we end this forever. So if the night passed, then yeah, this must be the day of Deerfest. Fuck. I don't see any rocks. Rocks? Of course I see rocks.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Oh! Okay, yeah. I'm supposed to go on foot. You know what? I'm gonna turn off the recording and then go explore the rest of that field over by the construction equipment. See if there's any stuff. Jump cut!